Alright, so somewhere I had you order some Mosfets. I don't know yet if I had you order like a package of them or just one of them, but one in particular that should be either in the package or by itself is the 5210. It's one of my favorite ones to use in some applications, and it is a P variation of Mosfet. So it's usually on MOSFET. Okay, so it's on until you apply a voltage to the gate, not an amperage, a voltage. So that's the difference between a MOSFET and just a transistor. So the transistor, you can apply an amperage to the gate. This one's voltage. Now think of this as a switch. Okay, this is another just switch, but it has a lot of control on it. There's no doubt about it. They're very cool, and you can tie them into transistors too. So this is the schematic for it. Here's what they look like. Okay, and when we're looking at it this way, so where this is in the back of it and down, okay, we're looking at it as a GDS. GDS. And then in schematic, we're looking at GDS. And you can see the S is going to be off of the point towards the middle. You can see the D is coming off what looks to be the positive of this thing that looks like an LED. So it's a couple landmarks there. The G stands for gate. D is for drain. And S is for source. Okay. For the application I most of the time use is I always think of this as negative in, negative out, just so I can remember drain versus out, because drain seems like it is draining from something, right? Or it feels like source would be hooked up to the power, not an out. So it's kind of confusing when you're dealing with MOSFETs, but I always just look at drain in, source out. And the gate is your trigger. So this is going to be like whatever applies voltage to this. Alright. So that is a MOSFET. There's much more to it. Much more. But I'll show you a practical application for it. As always, I'm really a big show you what it does type of person, rather than mansplain the crap out of this thing. Show you what it does. So let's look at it in a circuit, and we'll make that. So head on over to MOSFET project.